Hey, what's up, man? Y'all know who it is. Big homie MDOTWHITE. Just jumped on the camera to post another video. Um, First off, I would like to say good morning. It's Sunday, January 15th, man. I'm just so blessed to be woke. Thank God for that. Glass of wine this morning just to give me a little fuel for the day. This one here is the reason why I read the Bible. Alright, the reason why I read the Bible is to just get a better understanding of my own life. See, a lot of people incorporate the Bible as a guide, as for me, through my life. But a lot of people also feel like you gotta go by everything the Bible says. I got my Bible right here while I'm hitting on it. You gotta go by everything the Bible says. And you don't gotta go by everything. I don't go by everything the Bible says, cause I can't read the whole Bible. I haven't read the whole Bible. But what I have done is read segments of my life that pertains to the Bible. You know, I read the Bible that pertains to my life, rather. I put it that way. For some people, oh, he read it backwards. Anyway, but I feel good about reading the Bible and letting it inspire my life, and letting my life, or the understanding I get from the Bible, enter my life and enjoy the fruits of the labor of what I've learned from the Bible. Let me take another sip. You know, so that's why I look at the Bible. You know, look for understanding in some things. The reason some people don't go to church, you know, I know a lot of people don't go to church. I go to church not for, because you're supposed to go to church, and you know, you always hear, man, you better get to church because you got to go to church in order to go to heaven. No, you don't got to go to church in order to go to heaven. You got to do right by God in order to get into heaven. Okay, church is just another way to interpret the Bible. If you look at it, if you let your pastor speak to you, if you do go to church, the pastor might say something one Sunday that you might not get nothing out of. You might just, hey, it was just, you went to church. You might not got nothing out of it. But it might be that one Sunday that you're in church and the pastor just might hit home on situations that's going on in your life. And that's why I go to church. Because some messages the pastor preach ain't for me. But some messages the pastor preach feel like he's speaking right to me. And I don't know what that be about, but I do understand it without understanding it, if that makes sense to y'all. I understand that every message ain't my message. I also understand that one message could shine light on my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I also love to go to church for the simple fact I like to see the progress in other people that's at church. You know, I don't go to church just for me. I go to church for other people. You know, my first Sunday for me inviting people was last Sunday. I invited some family out to church. Moscato. I invited some family out to church, man, and they received a blessing through the church. You know what I'm saying? They received that message on their own terms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been going to church, to this particular church, for a little over a year and a half, maybe. Never even think to invite no one to church. But that particular day, which was last Sunday, I invited my cousin, his fiance, and their child. They got an infant son. By the way, congratulations, y'all, on your son. I invited them to church, and it was right up their alley. Something they needed to be, or exactly the place they needed to be at. You know, so like I say, every message ain't for you. You know, but you might not go to church in a whole year, and then you go to church, and that one message that you hear might knock on the door of your whole life. And you be like, man, you know what? I'm going the same stuff I'm going through right now. You know what I'm saying? I understand where the pastor coming from on this one. And you take heed to it, and you apply it to your life. You know what I'm saying? You write down those notes that the pastor's speaking from, write down the chapter and the verses that he's speaking from. Go back and read it on your own time and interpret that into your life, man. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, church ain't for everybody. Yeah, I said it. Church ain't for everybody. Church is for people who trying to get a better understanding of their own life. Some people ain't trying to get a better understanding of their own life. Some people don't even care about their life. But if you're trying to get a better understanding of your own life, then read the Bible. Pick up the Bible first. I'm not going to tell you to go to church first. I'm going to tell you to pick up the Bible. Read what it is. Read something. Go to Psalms or Proverbs. Start there. Read something. And if something hit home, I'm going to say read the first chapter. Read whatever chapter that pop up. If something hit home in that chapter, you know what I'm saying, go deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? Figure out how you can go deeper into it. Then once you do that, once you figure out how you go deeper into it, once you go deeper into it, and then you want a better understanding, look into a church. Just go to somebody's church. It don't even matter. I don't care. Go to somebody's church and see if that pastor, whatever his sermon is for that day, see if it applies to your life. Because that's how God works. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could read something right now, and I probably almost guarantee it apply to my life in some sort, some fashion, some way, because I do a lot. But I can also guarantee, almost guarantee, I'm not going to say guarantee, almost guarantee, that if I go to my pastor church, that whatever word that he brings, I can apply it to my life some way, some form, some fashion, or either send it forward to somebody. You know, hey, this is what I got out of church today, man. I thought about you. That's still somebody. That's still applying something to your life because that person is in your life. You know, see what I'm saying? Like I said, the message might not always be for you. It might be for somebody in your life, though. That person didn't make it to church. Think about it. That person didn't make it to church. If you go to church and a pastor, a minister, a speaker, or whoever speak, and it hits you, and it applies to your life, and you like, man, I'm going through that right now. Or you can say, man, homeboy, homegirl going through that right now. Send the message forward. Don't hold back on. Be like, hey man, pastor spoke on this today. I thought about you. You know what I'm saying? I wrote these scriptures down for you. You know what I'm saying? You might, if it help you, go back and read it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta think about. See, it ain't all about yourself all the time. One thing about me, I put people before me all the time. I got stripped. I put people before me all the time, man. Because I do that because I want to see people progress. Now, when it comes to business, I don't put people before me. But when it comes spiritually, I know myself. I'm learning myself even more, rather. So it's okay for me to be able to give somebody a push or send a message to somebody because it's not all about me at that point in time. I can apply it forward and let somebody else get that blessing as well. This wine sure good. It's like 9:30 in the morning, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. I can drink wine in the morning. That's me. When you get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to touch bases on that, man, and just let y'all know that I'm actually planning on bringing my first word. I want to bring my first word March 19th. That's my brother's birthday. Shout out to Lil B. But March 19th, I'm gonna try to hold it up on WTC.TV too. I'm gonna try to hold it on WTC.TV. Get the capabilities to do that, have the camera up, recorded and everything. Try to stream it live. If I stream it live, I want y'all to tune in, man, because I came from a crazy background. Okay, so I want to be able to share my message with everybody, but I will be posting it on WTC TV. If I don't be able to stream live, I will be posting it on WTC TV. So y'all look out for that. As far as right now, I got my planner, my 2017 planner. I'm gonna let y'all know everything I got coming up. So today I have a domestic violence meeting that I'll be meeting with a couple other brothers, so we can figure out how to prevent domestic violence in the community. That should be very interesting and very knowledgeable amongst the brothers. Throughout the week, I will be hitting various open mics between Fort Worth and Dallas. That's the DFW area. So if you're in the DFW area and you would like to come check me out at an open mic, feel free to do so. Just hit me up on Facebook, M.White, or any social media, M.